it's Yamina. I hope everyone is doing well. I am talking about favorites and things in my current rotation that I've been using, mostly makeup, no perfumes or anything. And one product that is ice cream. So, first things first, I don't have a sample of it because it's in my freezer, but I have been enjoying the golden caramel swirl ice cream from Trader Joe's. It's a vanilla chocolate salty caramel ice cream. It tastes absolutely delicious. I went in the store thinking, oh, maybe they'll have dulce de leche. No, they don't. Dulce de leche is my favorite ice cream, and that's been going on for a few months now. It used to be cookies and cream for about a year or two. But yeah, dulce de leche is my favorite ice cream now. It's a Haagen-Dazs brand. I've been loving Haagen-Dazs since I was a little girl. And I love their cherry vanilla as well. I also love their vanilla bean. But dulce de leche is my top favorite ice cream flavor right now. And it's probably going to be like that for a while. But this golden caramel swirl ice cream is delicious because it's vanilla, chocolate, and salted caramel is perfect. I need to get another one. I don't know if it's limited edition at Trader Joe's, but hopefully it's not limited edition. Okay, so this is a salted caramel pistachio scented candle. I went grocery shopping at Trader Joe's about 2 weeks ago, maybe a week and a half ago, and I was walking up to the store and I saw a hot pink container and I was like, what is that? And I saw it was a candle for only $3.99. I bought one. I loved it. I went back to the store and bought 4 more of this particular set, and then I bought a black tea peach as well. This candle for the throw is like a 4 out of 5 or 3.5 out of 5. And I love the container. That is my favorite color. I love the way the candle smells in the cold version of it. Yeah, it smells very good. But I will say the way it burns, you're supposed to burn it for 2 hours at max. I burned it for more than 2 hours, and it doesn't get all the way to the ends of it doesn't reach all the way in the circumference of the candle and melt it all the way until it gets halfway down to burning the candle. So it takes a while. So basically it kind of has a very wide tunnel situation going on, but I didn't let that deter me from buying it again. So yeah, it just has a bit of a tunneling problem, but it does eventually clear itself out after a few burns. Yeah, so I've been really enjoying this candle. So I have 4 more, and I have another one in a different scent from the Trader Joe's brand. Excuse me. Okay, so the LYS Beauty Triple Fix Serum Foundation and the NARS Soft Matte Complete Foundation. If you know me, if you've seen this enough times, you know this is one of my favorite foundations because it works well under a face mask. I am still wearing a face mask when I go on the bus, and if I go into stores, I'm still wearing a face mask. I have not gotten to a point where I am still wearing makeup more than 2 times a week, sorry. So most of the time, I'm mostly wearing makeup on a weekend, which I don't work on the weekends. And every now and then I'll squeeze in a work day. I'm wearing it today. It's Monday. I have the day off. I don't know if I'll wear makeup tomorrow. I'll try. But anyway, so I have the day off today, so I'm wearing makeup on a Monday. It's not very often that I'm wearing makeup as much as I want to and as much as I used to before the pandemic. So I have not gotten through a lot of foundations in a while. This one is getting very low. This one is almost low as well. I'm super excited about this. It's hard to pump it out, so I'm hoping that I'm getting to the end. I looked inside this morning and I saw that it was lower, and I was like, okay, that's good, but it's not all the way there. And I meant this afternoon, not this morning. So I looked inside. It's not all the way there yet, but it's still getting difficult to pump it out. I'm wearing both of these today. I put this one on first, and then I ended up putting this one on top. Normally, if I'm going to wear 2 foundations, I mix them, but I didn't mix them. I just mixed them on my face, which is abnormal for me to do unless I'm like trying to correct a bad foundation lay. But this time I was just trying to add some extra color to my skin. So this one is too light and this one is a little bit too dark, so eventually I'll have to get a better match for both of them, but I'm trying to finish them as they are. I love both of these. This one's a more natural finish. This one's a matte finish. I love this. This works well under mask. This one I have no idea, but I enjoy using it. I enjoy the bottle shape. And that's it for that. Okay, excuse me. This is the LYS Beauty Think Bright Glow and Hydrate Serum. I am almost done with this. I am so annoyed. I only use this in the morning, so every time I get up and wash my face and do all my skincare stuff, this is the serum I use in the daytime. The serum that I use at night is not this one. I can use this at night. I don't use it most nights. I use another one. So I'm almost done. I need to get a replacement. I have another serum that I'm going to be using soon, but I need a replacement of this because this one is tried and true, and it works very well with the glow screen from Supergoop. So I've said in the past, this one sometimes likes to pill on me. I don't know why. It's not always consistent. But I use this on Sunday and today, which is Monday. And I actually let my serum dry for like an hour in between putting on my SPF and my primer. I use this as a primer and as an SPF, so I use it as both today and yesterday, and I let it dry out. I let this dry first for an hour, and then I put this on, and then I put my makeup on like maybe an hour or so after that, and I was able to get it fully absorbed in my skin with no pilling, and I was so excited and happy because there was an SPF that was getting on my nerves, and this one thankfully did not do what it had tried to do before. But I love this. I've loved this even because the first time I ever used this, I never had a pilling issue until I started introducing a new serum to my skincare. So I love this. This has not died down. It's just that I have to make sure it's consistently working well. And that's like a trial and error if I end up changing the serum that I'm using or the dry time. So I have to be careful of that. Oh my goodness. Trying not to sneeze. Trying to get through this because I had two things go on the first two times I tried to record this video. And I'm trying to get through it. Okay, so this is the Supergoop Every Single Face SPF. I love this. This is in my makeup bag for work. I use this when I am getting ready to leave work, so about an hour, 45 minutes, 30 minutes before I'm about to leave work, I'll put on my refreshment of my SPF and go about my day. I wear a hat most of the time, so been taking care of my skin. So yeah, I love this. It's very watery, liquidy, whatever, but I love it. It absorbs well. It doesn't leave a white cast on my skin. It is perfect. It's my favorite. I love it. Yeah, I love Supergoop. Okay, next thing. Oh my goodness. Try not to have a nose problem. Let me get through this video, please. Yeah, okay. So this is a Pat McGrath Divine Rose Luxe Quad. Now, I've had this for maybe 2 years or so. I bought this a few months after it came out. I don't remember which year it came out. I don't know if it was 2020 or 2021. But I bought it a few months after it came out, and I didn't use it up until a few weeks ago. So we're in July now. I feel like I started using this late May, early June, sometime in that time frame. I only ended up using it by accident because I was putting away my makeup stuff on my vanity, and then I was pulling out what I was going to use next on my vanity, and I pulled this out and I read it, and I was like, oh man, I pulled out a quad that I hadn't opened up and used yet. So I ended up using it anyway. I had been basically kind of like saving it, acting like it was precious, and I shouldn't be doing that, but I love it. Oops, sorry. I love it, and I have no regrets. This works well. It's beautiful. It's easy to use, and I've been using it for weeks now. Every time I do my makeup, like every time I pull out a Pat McGrath quad or a Pat McGrath 6-pan, or I pull out a Huda Beauty 9-pan eyeshadow palette, I end up using it for weeks at a time because they're so easy to use and they're fun to use. So yeah, I've been using this for weeks now. I don't know when I'm going to switch out because it's just fun, easy, my favorite colors. Love this one. So that's the Divine Rose Luxe Quad Eternal Eden eyeshadow palette from Pat McGrath Labs. Okay, And with that, I always use this Juvia's Place Eye Primer. I love this. This is shade 2. I actually did not use a lot of eye primer today, so my eyeshadow was actually coming off faster than I was expecting it to. I do have like moisturized oily lids, I guess, and I did not put on a lot of this, so I did start noticing it's creasing faster, so I need to use a little more. I told you this is fun to use. It's a squeeze tube, but it does take a little bit of like working with it and figuring out what's the best amount for your particular eyelid. Yeah, I should have used a little bit more, but I was so happy it wasn't absorbing in, but it was like blending into my skin, and then I still could see it, and then I put on my eyeshadow, and I was like, oh, okay, it's perfect. Yeah, a little bit more, but I love this, love this, love this, love this. We'll be repurchasing this once I'm done with it. Okay, let's get into some lip products. Yeah, all of the lip products, and I'm going to swatch them for you. Okay, so the first lip product, this is the Fenty Beauty. Like, all of these things I'm talking about are things that I've been using recently and in rotation and all that good stuff. They're kind of like favorites or just things that I'm using and enjoying. So this is a Fenty Beauty, okay, the Slip Shine Sheer Shiny Lipstick, tongue twister, cookies and cocoa. I love this. This is not good for the summertime to carry around in a makeup bag, but it is good. Like, I use this in the morning before I get ready. So, like, I'll do my face care, my skin care, my brushing my teeth and everything, and then I'll put this on as a moisturizer. It's moisturizing. It feels more like a balm than a lipstick. I forget that it's a lipstick. If I keep thinking it's a balm, but it's a lipstick, and it looks like and acts like a balm. That's the color. This is Cookies and Cocoa. I love this so much. I don't like this color 100% because it's a little bit browner than I go for, but it's got a mauve tone to it on my hand. It looks a little bit browner on my lips though, so yeah, but I love it anyway. I have Goji Gang as well, which is my favorite color. Yeah, Goji Gang is a berry color, so I love that one. Okay, the next one that I'm going to talk about is Mented in Mauve Over. In a previous video, when I was talking about having this brand new, I said it was very watery and liquidy. It's watery without being moisturizing, but it is a little bit satisfying when my lips are completely dry. I'll put this on, and I actually am wearing it today. I'll put this on, and it gives a little something. It gives a little color as well, because it's got like it's a mauve color with a little bit of brown in it. It gives color, but it also gives a tiny bit of moisture, which is something I need for my lips. So I'm not hating on it, but I will not be repurchasing this. But I'm going to finish it up, throw it away as soon as it's empty. It's taken a while to use it because it's so liquidy. I forget to use it sometimes, but I've been keeping it on my vanity and using it as the need comes up. This pink Pat McGrath Labs, this is Pink Desire in the Liquid Lust Legendary Wear Matte Lipstick. This is a color that I like my lipsticks to be in. I love this. I love this color. I'm wearing this today with a few other lip products. I love that color. So I have never tested it to see if it works well under masks. I am carrying this in my makeup bag to work. I wear it during the day, but I don't really replenish it before I leave work to come home. So I don't know how well it wears under my mask, but I do wear it during the day at work, and then I'll eat and all that good stuff. So it does come off a little bit. But I love this color. I have not been looking for the longevity yet because I haven't had the time to be testing that out. Okay, this is KVD's Everlasting Hyperlight Liquid Lipstick in Queen of Poisons. This was formerly known as Lolita. And this is the color. So, quick story. I never bought this particular lipstick because the color Lolita was a color that I always thought I wanted because it was a mauve color. but I hated the name and the way that the previous owner of this KVD brand used to name stuff. She would name stuff sounding like it was supposed to be kind of like inappropriate and weird. The only Lolita that I knew of was from the book Lolita, not the Japanese dress culture. So this is based on the book, if you know what that book is about. I hate that book, absolutely hate that book, and I hated that there was a lipstick with that name, knowing that the previous brand owner had other products that were in the same realm of the book that had names similar to the book. I was just like, yeah, no, she's naming it Lolita based on the book, in my opinion. So I didn't get the lipstick, but I always thought the color was gorgeous. So I finally got it with the renaming of it, Queen of Poisons. It's a vegan lipstick. I have not tested out the longevity underneath a mask as well, but I have been carrying this to work sometimes, and sometimes I keep it at home. I like go back and forth with it. The only problem I have with it is, like, I don't know the longevity, but it is browner on my lips than I wanted it to be, because I really, for some reason, I don't like the way brown looks on my lips. So I don't wear brown lipsticks. I have to, excuse me. Oh, goodness. Trying to get through this video. Okay, so I don't like the way brown looks on my lips. It makes me feel not pretty, unattractive. But I like the way brown lipstick looks on other people. So I put a little bit of red or a little bit of pink on this to get it to look better to me. And it has a pleasant smell. But I will not buy this color again. I'm going to try one of their other shades in this lipstick once I get done with this. This is the mini size of this lipstick, I believe. This is one of the few that they have the mini size of the Everlasting lipstick. But the color looks nice on my hand. It's just a little bit too brown on my lips, which is not the color that I was going for. But I'm going to test it out to see if it wears well under a mask or something. Because I think it wears well on my lips throughout the day. It's just that I haven't worn it a long time because it's not the right color for me. I love the Sephora lip liners. This is in Deep Aubergine. I love burgundy colors. I love red colors, pink colors for my lip liners. I don't use lip liners all the time. I'm using this one today. But I do like to have them on hand. This is in my makeup bag at work. This is the color. That's the color. Okay. So next is this. This is the Amico Lay in Excellence. This is, oh wow, this is almost empty. I have a lot of particles in it, so I don't want to show you a close-up. But this is one of my favorite lip oils that I've been carrying to work. That's the color. And it is beautiful. It's just so juicy and delicious on my lips. Like I put it on once I get to work after. Yeah, I don't usually use it at home because I always have it in my makeup bag. I have a backup in a different color. I will be repurchasing this because this is perfect moisturizing, just a little bit of sheer color. It's beautiful, beautiful. And it's more brown than it is pink, but it's supposed to be like a pinky brown in Excellence. Okay, this is Fenty Beauty's Heat, the Gloss Bomb Heat. If you know me, you know I love Gloss Bomb. I love the original formula. I love the Fantasy formula, which they need to bring back. And I enjoy the cream formula. This is the Heat formula. I will never buy another Heat. The first Heat that I bought was Hot Cherry, and I didn't open it right away. I bought it because it's red. The next Heat that I bought was Lemon Lava. I ended up using that first, and then I ended up just using this like in the last few months. I love the color. I love any of the reddish coral color lipsticks, lip products that Fenty Beauty carries. But Heat is dangerous for me because it dries out my lips. So when I use Heat, I can't use it as a normal lip gloss, as a moisturizer on my lips, straight on my lips. I have to use it over a lipstick or on top of another gloss, and then it doesn't bother me so much. But when I use it if I try to use it as a moisturizer, it dries out my lips and it messes up the quality of my lips, so I can't use it the way I like to use a normal gloss. So after I finish this, I will not be buying Heat again. It's been taking forever for me to finish this because I can't deal with the heat. So yeah, that's just that. Okay, but I've been using it. It's in my makeup bag and I'm trying to finish it up. So I'm gonna wipe that off. Okay. Okay, so for more products, okay, got that off. Okay, for more products, so I have the Innisfree Dewy Glow Jelly Cream with Jeju Cherry Blossom. I love this so much. I only have 2 more nights left of this. This is a gel. They say it's a cream, but it looks like a gel. It looks like hair gel, really. I love this. I only use this at night. And I think on Saturday, I ended up staying at home all day, and I used it as my daytime cream after I did all my skincare because I was being lazy or something. But yeah, I love this so much. It just works so well with my skin. Okay, so these two, this is limited edition from Black Girl Sunscreen. It came out, it's got sunscreen. It came out in November 2022. Naked Spice body spray. It was a duo with a face SPF. So at the time, this is called, it says it's light and fresh. When I first sprayed it in December, I thought it was way too cold for me to be spraying it, so I discontinued using it at the time. I ended up thinking that it smelled very fresh and clean. But now that it's summertime, I have used this about twice. I came home from work and needed to take a shower immediately because it was hot. I was hot. So I ended up using this as a body spray right after I got out of the shower. It was refreshing. It smelled delicious, like pumpkin spice latte stuff going on, and I was super happy with that. Unfortunately, I didn't get it back up because I wasn't sure how I felt about it. I don't use a lot of body mists in general, and I don't have to get more into them. It's just not my kind of thing 100%, but I love this for what it's supposed to be. And my eyes are getting fatigued looking at this light. Oh my goodness. Okay. Like, turn it off, turn it on. Okay. Needed a break. Okay. So yeah, so I've been enjoying this. I'm going to continue to use it until I finish it. I feel like it's, oh yeah, it's right up to there. I can see it. It's like right up to there. So I have a good amount left, and I'm going to probably finish it by the end of summertime. And I'm going to have to find a kind of replacement for it. And this is the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Crushed Cheirosa 40. And this is the companion to the Balm Dia Bright. Oh, that is so nice to not have the light on my eyes. Okay, this is the companion to Balm Dia Bright. And I love this. I don't use it all the time, but I usually use it on my hair. It's a complete body mist. I can use it for after the shower if I do a daytime shower after I finish that one. But I use it for my hair most of the time because I use multiple products in my hair. I like to refresh the scent when I wear my hair out because my products are not like, they don't smell perfumey. They just smell like hair products to me. So I use this to like give my hair a nicer scent to it when I wear it out, and I use it today. I love this. I don't use it a whole lot. I will repurchase it at some point. But I bought it because it smells so good and it goes well with Balm Dia Bright. But I don't usually pair them together that often. Okay. Oh, and I was going to say, because I do want to have that same experience that this Black Girl Sunscreen body spray has been giving me. I am going to purchase one of the Ellis Brooklyn's body mists that they have. I don't know if they're limited edition. They're $45. They're on Sephora and on Ellis Brooklyn's website. I don't know if they're limited edition, but I have to figure out which one is going to be the best one for me. They had a giveaway, I feel like in June, and I was like really hoping I was going to be one of the winners, but I didn't win it. But I'm going to still buy one of them and see how it goes. But I'm excited because they're cute. The bottles are really cute and simple, and they have 3 different scents, and I want to try one of them for sure. Okay. Last product I want to talk about is Maniplex Hardening Bond Repair Nail Growth Treatment by Nails Inc. London. If you know anything about me, you know this is one of my favorite nail product brands. Yeah. I have like over 20 of their nail polishes. One thing I will say is their nail polishes don't hang around too long on my nails. So I can get a wear time 2 days, maybe 3 days with theirs before they start chipping or peeling, and that's even after I put on a quick drying coat or a top coat. Like, it just doesn't last that long, and I still like them anyway. This is the first product that actually, like, it doesn't last on my nails. I end up having to do my nails like twice a week, maybe 3 times a week. Twice a week with this on. But I'm wearing it today. I bought it because my nails were like suffering for weeks and months at a time. Just the weather, washing stuff all the time, not wearing gloves all the time. I just feel like this is giving my nails a better look again, because my nails were like peeling and cracking and breaking and being annoying in ways that they normally don't do. So this has been helping me, and I want to get a new one. I actually got this on Sephora, but Sephora has discontinued carrying this. I don't know why. And I tried to buy it on Nails Inc. I think my payment method is not compatible with Nails Inc. because I keep having problems trying to order from them. So I'm going to have to see if someone else carries this particular thing, and I'm hoping that Sephora gets it back again. But yeah, I've been loving this. This has been helping my nails. I did have to cut my thumbnails just because I forget what was going on. But my other nails are fine, and I'm going to be continuing to use this. I have this on my nails now with a top coat from another brand. And yeah. Oh, and I was going to say, this dries sticky, so I always have to put a top coat because it dries sticky by itself. And it kind of like pulls off any pigments in clothing. If I'm like at work, it pulls off pigments of the clothing that I'm touching. And I have to make sure I put on a top coat so that it's safe and it doesn't like mess up my nail job faster. But yeah, I like this so far, and yeah, that's the end of my video. Okay, finally finished this video. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm so glad to be done because I feel like this is my 4th or 5th time doing this. Have a good night, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Let's see. Okay. Bye.